Ever step out of your house and get hit with that instant panic? You forgot to put on deodorant, you're not wearing perfume, and you spend the entire day wondering if everyone you came across caught a whiff of how bad you smell. And then there are the people who always smell good. No matter what, whether they just rolled out of bed or went for a run, they always smell like a Calvin Klein ad. What's up with that? You can tell a lot about a person by the way they smell. If you meet someone for the first time and they smell off, you'll remember it. Smell is very important. The way you smell can determine how attractive people find you. And smelling good is not just about putting on an expensive perfume, like the tons of other videos on YouTube might tell you. A lot goes behind having that distinct, attractive smell. In this video, we'll show you practical steps you can take to achieve that constant, high-end smell. And guess what? We'll provide examples of unique perfumes that will make you smell like a high-end man. We'll also provide a list of perfumes you should avoid. You'll want to stick around till the very end. If you think you smell good just because you shower and use deodorant, think again. Smelling good involves a lot more than that. Let's unpack that. Good daily hygiene. Let's start with the basics. The first and most important step in always smelling like a high-end man is to practice good daily hygiene. If you aren't brushing your teeth, showering, using deodorant, and washing your hair regularly, you won't smell good. If you want fresh breath, you're going to have to do a lot more than brush your teeth. Although brushing your teeth twice daily is important, flossing is probably the most crucial aspect of fresh breath. You need to physically remove food particles in your mouth before it goes rotten. Then, follow it up with a tongue scraper and a non-alcoholic mouthwash. Finally, seal it up with a nice lip balm to make your lips supple. Always carry mint gums to refresh your breath throughout the day. If you haven't spoken in a long time during the day, plop a mint gum into your mouth and chew for a bit before speaking. Even though hair is usually forgotten in a good daily hygiene routine, it's another important aspect of smelling like a high-end man. When your hair doesn't smell fresh, it can affect your overall smell. Most people shampoo their hair every day, and we don't recommend that. Shampooing your hair every day strips your hair of its natural oils that keep it healthy and shining. If you have finer hair, shampooing every 2 to 3 days is perfect. If you have thicker hair, once a week will suffice. But if you still crave that feeling of running water through your hair daily, we recommend using a co-wash. Co-washing is using only a conditioner to wash your hair. You can use a light co-wash if you have thin hair and a heavy co-wash if you have thick hair. And if you thought it was important to clean your mouth and wash your hair, it's even more important to wash your body thoroughly. Get in there and wash out every crevice. No spot should be off limits. If you like to go heavy on the cologne, we recommend you go for a scent-free body wash. Try to go for body washes that are more natural and don't have chemicals in them. Alternatively, use natural soaps that are made of flowers and herbs. Where you live. One of the other things that greatly impacts your smell is your environment. It won't matter how much perfume or deodorant you use. If your house smells funky, chances are that smell will rub off on you. For instance, if you constantly cook with garlic, that garlicky smell won't just stick to your breath, it will also stick to your clothes and go with you wherever you go. How do you avoid that? Easy. All you have to do is maintain a clean home, use home fresheners, properly ventilate your home, and make sure your room is getting enough sunlight. What you wear. Few things in life smell better than fresh laundry. Besides the fresh laundry smell, you should launder your clothes regularly because odor-causing bacteria can stick to your clothes after you've undressed. Also, make sure you change your underwear daily. Yes, I mean daily. Garments, like suits and coats that can't be washed regularly, should be aired out after each wear. You can also keep these garments smelling freshly washed with dryer sheets. Just toss them in the dryer with dryer sheets for a couple of minutes. Also, try to get some sunlight on your clothes every now and then. It will remove any weird smell that your clothes have. And I cannot stress enough how important it is that you regularly wash and change your towels, bed sheets, and pillowcases to avoid that stale smell transferring to your hair and skin. Pro tip, never use fabric softener when washing your clothes. It will make you smell mothered. What you eat. Did you know that what you eat can actually affect the way you smell? And I'm not just talking bad breath, I mean your body odor. Stay away from diets that are heavy on alcohol, processed food, and meat because they can leave you with an unpleasant odor. Foods like broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, and kale, which are all a part of the mustard family, can increase body odor due to the sulfur compounds that are released during digestion. Apart from that, red meat, food heavy with spices, and certain seafood can also cause your body to give off a bad smell. And if you want to smell good, just eat more apples, citrus fruits, green tea, celery, and yogurt. Also, drinking plenty of water can flush your system and leave your breath and skin smelling fresh. Perfume. Finally, let's get back to those guys that always smell good no matter the time of the day or activity they're engaged in. How do they do it? It's not that hard. First, you want to start by getting a signature smell, a smell people identify you with. You know, the kind that people can smell before you enter a room and lingers after you leave. The thing is, you might already be using a perfume, and it could be an expensive and famous brand, but chances are that it might not suit you because it's not mixing well with your natural odor. So to find your signature scent, you have to understand fragrance rules you should never break. Rule number 1, only apply fragrance to a clean body. Fragrance isn't supposed to mask body odor. It should enhance your body's natural smell. Rule number 2, not all occasions require perfume. Rule number 3, less is always more. 1 or 2 puffs of a high-end perfume is enough to get you through the day. For nighttime, 3 to 4 puffs are enough for a night out on the town. If you overindulge on a perfume, you might end up choking the people around you. Rule number 4, avoid common fragrances. You don't want to smell like every Tom, Dick, or Harry out there. You want a unique signature smell. So it's best to avoid perfumes like Dior Sauvage, Hugo Boss Boss, Tom Ford Oud Wood, and Giorgio Armani Acqua di Giu. If you're already using these perfumes, it's time to branch out. Now that we've gotten the rules out of the way, let's get into how to smell like a high-end man. If you want to find your signature smell, you should diversify your scents. Diversifying basically means having separate perfumes for casual, dressy, and work occasions. That means you need at least 3 signature scents to tide you over. Let's go over some unique scents that will have you smelling like a high-end man. Scent number 1, YSL. This perfume is perfect for work occasions. It's subtle yet powerful and will inspire admiration and respect among your colleagues. Scent number 2, Jo Malone Myrrh and Tonka. This warm and fuzzy fragrance is perfect for a casual day out. Scent number 3, Penalagan Opus. This fragrance will complement you well for a nice evening out on the town. Scent number 4, MMW. This is the ultimate men's fragrance if you want to smell like the Starboy. Scent number 5, Maison Margiela Jazz Club, for when you want to give off that laid-back, chill vibe. Scent number 6, Le Labo Another 13. This is for all the men out there who want to give off that quiet, confident vibe. Apart from that, it's best to have more than one perfume to get you smelling like a high-end man. I hope this video helped. Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you in my next video.